Welcome back after we had a couple days. Last Thursday I wasn't feeling well. Had a headache, so I did not stream. And then last Friday, I was playing with Intense Gaming. We did a little Satisfactory stream. We did that on Twitch. If you want to follow me on Twitch, you can do that as well. It's PODO Now, PODONOW over there, not PODO Games. Also, if you want to follow my other page, PODO Now over here, or channel, I should say, on YouTube, you can do that as well. Pretty much just PODO Games over here, but I'm PODO Now everywhere else. I mean, TikTok, of course, PODO_now and PODO_games. Do have two channels over there as well. All over the place. All over the place. What's up, Abraham? How you doing? If you're watching the replay, thank you. I haven't even loaded up the game. I do apologize. Trying to get all these things shared and whatnot, you know. Do all that fun stuff that they can't make just super easy with the webhooks actually working. I gotta look back into that. My webhooks are not working. Let's see here. Double check, make sure we're live. We are. Beautiful. We're multiplaying. We're joining my server there. I'm also eating a little piece of bread here, though. A little bread and butter. That's good. All right, the game. Probably take a couple tries, like always. And I will get to everybody here momentarily. Once again, said you know, like I said, I'm sharing it to my other places and areas and stuff. Sometimes that takes quite a bit. Depends on how on point I am. And today, it's a Monday, right? Okay, is the server not up? I should check. I should check if the server is up. For some reason, it might be down. Let's see what we got here. All right, let me check to see if the server's actually working. It better be, because we've been paying for it. Next time we'll learn from this. I will actually be in the server before I even try. All right, we're logging in right now. Let's see here. I can't even log in. What the heck seems to be going on here? Uh-oh. Oh, don't tell me we gotta like... I mean, I'm gone for like 3 days from it, and it does this to me. It's like, nah, man, you ain't logged in 3 days. You done. Oh? Like, literally, I can't even log in. What? There we go. Oh my gosh, I hear some beeping going on there. Goodness. There it is, you guys. There it is. See, it just takes an ungodly amount of time. And post that in there. Close that. Close that. Facebook, did you post? You did. Close that. Keep the music open. Keep that closed. All right. Oh, I'm back. All right, you knuckleheads. What are you doing to me? I have a couple people. 8 months. So you knucklehead. I'll take you. Take you what? What else we got here? About time. I was going crazy. What do you mean about time? It's not even my time to start yet, pal. Get out of here. Quit begging. Go on. Get. You get this bread? This is my bread, dog. All right. What we got in here anyways? We are in live chat. Bots for the win. Ooh, we got a bot. So many follows. Were those follows? What were those? I don't even know what's going on. Let me finish eating this bread, guys. I started early. I shouldn't have started early. You know? I'm not even in my Discord yet. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bread's so good. Yeah. What's greater than whipped butter? Come on. Let's be real. Somebody come up with something that's better than whipped butter. All right? If you're watching this replay and you don't know me, probably like, I'm changing this guy. My goodness. Wait for you to reply. Well, I'll have to wait for you to reply to the Discord message. Reply to what Discord message? For what? PayPal, silly. PayPal, silly. PODO Now at Gmail. PODO Now at Gmail. You silly son of a gun. 8 months, first one. I win. Sorry, rat. Ooh, ouch. All right, I don't even know what's going on here. Seriously, I have bread on my... I don't even have my steering wheel plugged in. Oh, my... Is it Monday? Is it Monday? Because all I can think about right now is this butter on this piece of bread, this roll here. Oh, my God, yeah. All right. All right. Did anybody do anything this weekend here? It's not looking like it. What a quiet one this weekend. All the machines are in the same spots here. Oh my goodness. All right. All right, hang on. All right. Oh, jeez. All right, Jan. Hey, Shawnee, what's going on? How am I? G. William? I'm doing good. How are you? Still need ya. Uncle Boy. I know. But you just have to wait. Now we're only 2 minutes technically late from start. So realistically, that's not bad. I should have done all that stuff prior to, of course, but, you know, we didn't. We're here. So now I need to think of what I'm going to do here. At least all the machines are off. No, they're not. I hear one running. I hear something running. Probably. Weird. The machine was running, but not running. And I turned it on and I turned it off. Still trying to fix it. I didn't screw up all my mod. You screwed up all your mod. Oh my gosh. Do we need to? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Do we need to do a lesson? Huh? We gotta do a little lesson? A little lesson for you, pal? All right, where am I going? What am I doing? What do I even want to do right now? All right, let's see. Where are we at? So they must have a glitched audio. They must have a glitched audio. All right, let's get the heck out of here. How are you still trying to fix it? All you gotta do is delete and reinstall. That's it. That's how you fix mods, pal. All right. I'm gonna end up like moving all this out of here. Did we finish Intense? Did we finish that last hole? I don't remember. I think we did. I think we pretty much did. Yeah, there it is. There's the green. Yeah, we finished that. That hole looks nice. I mean, we put a couple extra little things here. I'm gonna bring this down. Bring this down where I need to go. All right, let's go this way. Sorry, that's my fault. He screwed up his mods. Is it really? How did you screw him up to the what? Were you trying to do something that you shouldn't have been doing, pal? Huh? Huh? Is that what it comes down to? I bet you it was. I bet you it was. Whoa, let's not make the turn like that. I think what I'm going to do then is, since it's going to be a quiet one here, I think I'm going to probably finish Tim's thing here. We got to raise up this land here as well. So we are going to go into the old boom shakalaka here. Landscape up a bit here. I'm just going to make everything the same. Actually, I'm going to raise it up to right about there, and we're going to do everything the same height. Don't mind me. This T-box deserves a nice area right here. So we're just flatten it out like that, and then we'll go around. We'll smooth out with the machine. There we go. All right, another thing here. Turn off those. We don't need that. And see, those did it again. All right. Nothing. There's things that like don't save that I'm kind of annoyed with, to be honest with you. What do we have for? Do we have grass as our output? We do. All right. Good. All right. So we're gonna smooth, baby. Smooth out these edges. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. Oh, I forgot. I have it on like 200%. We're really getting smooth, baby. We're really getting smooth out there. Yeah. We're never going to say smooth as a baby's bottom around here because it's definitive. That's just weird if you're out there touching baby's bottoms, So that's definitive. We're not going to call it that, that's for sure. You installed your mods? Yeah, but how does that? Doesn't ruin anything. You take one folder, you put a folder over. You take another folder, you move a folder over. That's it. Done. When you're done with that one, you move it and you put it back over there. I mean, it's super simple. You can't really literally screw any of that up at all. Like, there's nothing you can do to screw that up. Nothing whatsoever, Look at that, huh? Ooh, mama daddy. Let's just go to paint. paint this tee box here. Hey, do you have trees need cutting? Oh, there will be, pal. You better believe it. Why, you still haven't gotten the excavator stuff down, or what? Scotty, what have you been doing? What have you been doing for the past month? Scotty's like the first one to sign up to be, yes, awesome, I can't wait to do this. Hey, he's been here once. Been here once. That knucklehead, tell you what. What's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy? I have stuff seems to be mysteriously missing or not working. Well, the not working part isn't probably whatever. Missing, did you not just take the whole folder and shift it over, and then when you wanted to play with Intense, shift his folder over, and then shift, you know? That's all you had to do, man. If anybody told you any different, they're wrong, and whoever told you how to do it, how you did it, obviously was wrong. So therefore, also, that means don't ever listen to them again, because they don't know what the heck they're talking about. So there's that, you know? Spent all night getting mine working. What do you mean getting yours working? I don't understand what you mean getting them working. Like literally, you install them and you load up the game. So I don't. What do you mean getting them working? You guys are speaking things that probably aren't like that. Doesn't make any sense. What do you mean getting yours working? You know what I'm saying? David, thank you for the freaking $5 super chat. Yep, that's what I did, and how I told him to. So Intense gives bad information. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you just said? That you give bad information? All right, understandable then. I mean, you know, Intense is still kind of a newbie with this game. Let's be real. You know, let's be real. He's not a seasoned. Farm simulator. So understanding now what the real deal is here, Tom. I get it, pal. I get it. You know. It's Monday. It is Monday. Ugh. Oh, it is Monday. Gross, right? We're going to paint all of this crap here. This won't paint, obviously. We are going to do that. Thank you again, David, for that $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right. I'm going to have to flatten this stuff out or smooth this to get rid of the grass and stuff. So, all right. Remember this, Tom. Next time you need a little information, you just come to me, pal. All right? You come to me. This is... Obviously, you see where this is going, right, pal? Right? Yeah. I would have even said, here, let me Google operate your computer. I'll do it for you, so you don't screw it up yourself, you know? I told him to make folders and slide them over just like you said. Yeah, but if a folder's inside the folder, then you got some problems, you know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't have told him to slide anything, all right? I would have told him to copy, paste, cut, and paste. Not slide, pal. Not slide. This ain't the electric slide. This ain't a wedding, pal. All right? This ain't a wedding. There ain't no sliding, all right? There ain't no slide, no electric slide here, pal. I'm going to definitely have to change the time here. It is starting to get too obnoxiously dark for myself. That's for sure. That's for sure. Right now, the only mod showing as unavailable is Real Dirt Particles, and I have removed it, re-downloaded it, and added it back, and it still won't work. Yeah, that's interesting. And downloading it just through the, maybe it's a different version. Oh, you know what it is? It's because I bet you my server, if there was a Real Particles update here minutes ago or days ago, yeah, you see, you gotta download it. Here's what you gotta do, okay? You gotta download it directly from mine. So go back to here's what you need to do. Go back to the download link that I gave you with my stuff. Delete the Real Particle, whatever. You go download my file, the proper file for this server, and then you go and start my thing up, and it'll update you to the newest one that my server is running, I believe. I'm pretty sure I'm running the whatever the most updated at that time was. See, you guys, I'll tell you, there's a lot of misinformation out there. There's a lot of misinformation out there, you guys. You know, pretty simple. Just gotta know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? The only reason why I know that kind of stuff is because you learn it. All right, you learn it. You did. You found it. You eliminated it. You deleted all that. You went to my server and it gave you the download link to get that thing file up working. Then, huh? Well, then you're screwed, pal. Then you're screwed. You ain't coming in ever again, pal. Unfortunately, that's it. There's nothing I can do about it. That's just your PC holding on to a wrong registered version of something, pal. So you just effed yourself up there. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? That's all I want to know. Was it worth it, pal? Was it worth it? Unfortunately, there is literally nothing I can do except tell you that. Yeah, that's about it, man. That's about it. That's about it. So maybe we stop the server. I ain't gonna do it right now. So if I would have known all this stuff, see, you got to tell me this stuff too, guys. I can't, like, I'm not gonna fix it during stream. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, if you would have told me, like, I don't know, 3 days ago when this stuff was happening, I could have probably helped you fix it. But we're not gonna take all these good people's time and you know, waste it by just going through some files and clicking here, clicking there, you know, that kind of thing. With all the other issues, I'm not surprised. What do you mean other issues? Okay, what are you talking about? Other issues? Now, see, you guys. Ah, my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what. A bunch of knuckleheads. We hang out with a bunch of knuckleheads, you guys. That's for sure. You know what happens when you hang out with a bunch of knuckleheads? You too, in turn, turn into a knucklehead. And that is why I am the, not even self-proclaimed, the king of the knuckleheads. All right? There's things that just happen, man. You know? I'm just here for the ride, pal. I'm just here for the ride. Oh, well, that's not an issue. That's just your computer. That's not an issue. That ain't an issue. That's just your computer. Yeah, no, don't try to put that on Farm Sim. That's that potato that you're running. Don't try to put it on the game, pal. I don't think so. I don't think so, pal. That's right. Remember where we give credit where credit is due? We also give fault where fault is at fault. Hey, what's up, Fent? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. I'm pretty sure the real particle dirt is a mod hub one, yes, and therefore it should update and download itself as he whatever. So maybe if you can give insightfulness there, Stearman, proper insightful information, unlike some other information that he has gotten apparently. It is a mod hub one. I'm almost positive. Actually, I am positive. I think it's the dirt particle one that's in the mod hub. That's where I would have gotten it. I wouldn't have looked for dirt particles in general. That's for sure. Wasn't blaming the game. Well, you said all the other issues. That's not an issue. That's not an issue. That ain't an issue, pal. Issues are when something's working. Something's working. Knucklehead. Knucklehead. There you go. Look at that. Good thing Stearman's here. I bet you he just fixed your problem right there, pal. Look at that. Speaking of bad information, I'm here. Oh my goodness, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. That's a name I haven't seen in a while, pal. Yes, that's on the mod hub, the one? Okay, yeah. So there you go. Listen to Stearman. Listen to Stearman now. Take his advice. Take his advice. Stearman's been through this a lot. Stearman is also one who has had to keep up with Frosty's addiction, okay? Sometimes addiction isn't, you don't do it alone, pal, okay? Sometimes it's a group, and that group is guilty by association, having to do all these downloads and things like that. So that is, Stearman knows, okay? Stearman knows, pal. This is looking extra crappy with those things not moving away, but that's okay. It happens, right? And there we go. Yeah, dissertation is putting me in a cave type thing. I got you, man. Well, hopefully all of it is going splendid, sir. Well, wonderful, amazingly, awesomely. Bruce Lee. All right, let's turn that thing off. T-box is good enough here for right now. Maybe we'll hop on over to the up to the fairway here. Get some like actual good-looking stuff going on here, huh? Get some visuals going. We do still have a lot of pondish to work on, but I think I'll be able to take care of the rest of that today myself here. Finish that reflecting pond. I think. We'll see, though. We'll see. If not, that's fine. I'm doing a bunch of rolling apparently today. We'll be doing some rolling and some digging probably. I think I have that one side I still have to complete. So I'll be probably in the excavator getting rid of a bunch of dirt there. I might, since I'm alone, try to load it right into the truck automatically. Just so we don't need that extra step for content because nobody's here to do it. And then Scotty, he's contemplating coming on in here. We've got some trees to remove, which we do. I can start scratching out the new the new hole, the next hole, I should say. But right now, we're just going to roll up to where these machines are, get ourselves a nice little visual. John, how you doing today, buddy? How you doing? Hopefully all is well, yeah? So I'm just going to kind of go around these vehicles. We'll get a better view here as I go up. Just start rolling this out. Good, they're good. Everybody's good, Dennis. Everybody's good. Can't complain too much. I'm actually using the steering wheel on this, so I'm going to be huffing and puffing here because for some reason, like, my power steering is not working properly. Once again, how's the music? I should say not once again. That's the first time asking today, but once again, how is the music? Music to voice to in-game audio. We doing well because, you know, last game we played was Call of Duty this morning, and if you missed out on that, boy, did you miss out on a doozy. Not really. The game was really angry at me today. It just was not letting me do anything. It was getting a ton of damage and no kills. Got a couple paintings shipped out. I'm pretty excited about that. And I have one more, well, two more technically on deck. One more I hope to get started. I drew it out here the other day. I might, I don't know, we'll see what kind of time we have. I'll have a decent amount of time next week. Decent amount of time next week. Hopefully maybe we can get it done then. I did record a little bit of the Olaf one that I was doing. I don't know how I'm going to put that out, if I'm going to put it out. We'll just see. Time lapse maybe. It's not the full thing. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know. It's all about time for people that'll watch the whole thing, and that never happens with time lapse stuff. Sounds good. Looks good. Awesome, Donald. Thank you, sir. And hi, by the way. I saw you say hi earlier. I'm sorry. Hi. How are you? There's a little, you know, had a lot of things going on there. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of things going on there. Let's see. Let's cut this thing at an angle here. Let's do some nice straight back and forth lines here. Where can we buy our paintings? You can't right now. You can't right now. You got to be a tier 4, or excuse me, the top tier Patreon member. They're the only ones I'm offering it right now. Tier 4 members. So you have to be a member there, and I have 2 people waiting on the list already for that. So you have to be a top tier member to be able to order any kind of painting. And then once they are all done and satisfied, then I will be doing it to the regular Patreon members. Maybe. I don't know. I might just... It depends. I don't want to be painting paintings every single day. See, that's one of the things. So it might only be a top tier one for the longest time. I don't know yet. I guess. But that's what it is right now. So, sound is Podo-tastic. Ooh. I don't know if I like that or not, but we'll take it. I don't know if I like the sound of that in general, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know why I don't set a cruise control here. Set it for, I think, about 8 miles an hour, 8 or 9. It's always a nice little speed here. My foot has been on the pedal. I'm barefoot right now, well, with socks. Usually I'm wearing some sandals or shoes on that. What's the biggest painting you've done? The biggest paintings I do are 24 by 36, but those ones are expensive. Those start, depends on what it is. Those start like at $450 a piece. So I've sold, a couple handfuls worth of those ones, but I've been doing the smaller 9 by 12s, and those 9 by 12s start at $150, and depends on what it is. They do go up, and then shipping is around $20 for everything, because boxes are not cheap these days anymore. Even the small cardboard ones, bubble wrap. I just hate buying stuff like that, but you have to do it to ship the stuff. Such a waste. Waste of money, all that crap. And then, of course, if I do bring it up and put it to onto Etsy, which maybe if I get caught up and want to do it that way too, then Etsy will start taking a cut, so I'll have to raise the price on that. So actually, what I'll end up doing is most likely is once we get all the Patreon members all satisfied and whatnot, that would be the way to save the deal, because the prices are going to go up when I have to put them on Etsy. So if you're not a Patreon member, that's what I'll end up doing. If you're not a Patreon member, you have to wait till Etsy, and the prices will go up because Etsy's going to take their percent, and I'm not going to take that loss. So the prices are going to go up even higher. It's just the way it goes. Such is life, you know? Such is life. Tier 4 are never satisfied. This is true. This is true, Red. This is true. I'd be on the golf course, but working overtime. Ooh, a little overtime. Etsy's cool. Yeah, Etsy's not bad. I do my 3D printing stuff over there, and I'll be putting my beard oil. I just took a picture of the bottle. I got to edit edit it, and then I'll be selling my beard oil on Etsy here again. I used to sell it on Etsy a long time ago. Different page, of course, but used to sell it over there a long time ago. So I'll be having all that information up there, and I'll be posting in my Discord when I do for sale that. And yeah. Next will be something like hot sauce or, you know, like some sort of rub mix or something like that. If I could find the legalities of that, what you can and can't sell online for, like, food-wise, I'm all about that, you know. PODO's hot sauce, PODO Power. Everything's going to be PODO Power. My own energy drink, PODO Power, that's what I want. I want my own energy drink, whether it's a powder or a can. But, yeah, I ain't got the kind of money to start up something like that, that's for sure. But it would be such a delicious, it would be a delicious drink, because I wouldn't be like, oh, this is great to me, and be like, yeah, we need to sell this. No, I'd be like, no, this one's nasty. We're not putting this out. Nope, this one's disgusting. I wouldn't just do it for sales. They'll drink it. Now wait, pal. Not that guy, pal. Not that guy. All right, let's see here. Almost done with these little spots here. We got, what, 2 spots left? One right here. Yeah, baby. And one right there. All right. So let's turn that off. Let's park this bad boy right here. I'm going to start moving the machinery. A lot of machinery to move. A lot of machinery to move, but that's okay. It's got to get done somehow. And I also, I've got a design that I still need to I just don't have the time. I want to design that mirror thing that I was talking about. If you know what it is, then you know what it is. If you don't, well, then you'll just have to wait to see. But I want to start 3D printing those out and bring them to the Saturday car show and kind of put them on display and get some local sales like that started. And then obviously have them on my Etsy store when I do. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Welcome, everybody, by the way. If you haven't pressed that like button, don't forget to press the like button. There's 24 likes and 35 of you concurrent viewers at the moment. You know what you need to do, right? You need to smash that like button. No, you need to throw your finger on the back little thing, close that chat real quick. And then you need to go press that like button, then you need to go open live chat again. There you are, if you're on your phone. If you're on your phone. If not, that's cool. Then on your computer, it's literally just right down there. Go ahead and press that like button. All this equipment. Who in the heck leaves all this equipment all over the place like this, huh? Who the heck does such a thing? Who in the heck would do such a thing? I'll tell you what. Should have the payment? Awesome. I'll obviously check that after the stream. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it should, I think, just like Kyle's, I think it'll be there. What is the 7th? Or 6th or 7th, I think it said. So 3 or 4 days. So what'll that be, like Friday-ish? Friday-ish it should be there. I'm excited for you to get it. I'm excited for you to get it. They look so much better in person than they do on any kind of photograph. And you haven't even seen the finished photograph. I didn't post that because I wanted you to get it first. With Kyle's, I was just so darn excited since I hadn't painted in a long while. And it was a painting, the type of painting I've never really... I've done like a couple different ones like that, but not to the extent that he did. So I'm going to wait, Fireslay, until you get it. And then I'm going to post a picture of the final product so people can see that. On top of all that, I'm pretty sure I didn't do the final one, did I? I think if I did, I did it by mistake. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I'm pretty sure I didn't. But what I want to do is, remember, if anybody gets one of my paintings, make sure if you're gonna post a picture of it, make sure you please try to take the best picture. That means no glare on it. It's very difficult to take a picture of the black paintings, the white on the black there. It just is, because the reflections and all that kind of stuff. And actually, I hate to say it, but some pictures that I've seen, nobody recently or anything like that. In fact, I think Sam took an amazing picture because I had asked him to take a really good one if he could. Is because it actually makes the artist, like the skill, look less than what it actually is sometimes with some photos taken of their art. It's weird to say it like that, but they don't do justice as the pictures would, and it can actually make it look like, instead of seeing the actual, I don't know, it's hard to explain. And I'm very particular with that stuff, and I can be, dang it, because I like to have things as perfect as possible and highest quality as possible. So if anybody does get a painting from me and you do decide to take a picture of it, please make sure it is glare-free. If you have to do a little editing, like with contrasting and stuff like that, do that. You can do all that on your phone. You can make it look really, really like it does in person. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Okay, good. I didn't post it. Good, good, good. Mirror for sniper rifle? Yes, a mirror for a sniper rifle. No. You know, at car shows, you know what? I might as well talk about it. You know, at car shows, they have those, you know, usually a standard back of the door mirror, right? You know, like the, what is it? Probably 3-4 feet by 12 inches or whatever. You know, just the thing that the mirrors that you hang on the back of the door. Well, you know, at car shows, people like showing the undersides of their vehicles because let's say they have a clean underside, their exhaust is super clean, maybe they have a chrome frame, right? Just something spectacular, right? So I've been looking on the internet and I haven't found a single thing like it. And I'm at Barrett-Jackson auction here a couple months ago in January, right? And I'm looking and there's this $200,000 car, just a beautiful car that's gonna auction for like $200,000, right? So it's not like I'm saying, oh, it's a $200,000 car, custom. And it's beautiful, and it's got such a clean underbody, and they laid the mirrors down, and for you to see them, they had to lay them down with an angle, right? They just literally had to lay them down with an angle so you could see what they wanted you to see. Well, I look at one, and it's being held up by red Solo cups that are like just tipped over, and they're holding the mirrors up with that. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, what a weird way to present your $250,000 vehicle. Okay, cool. Then I go down a little bit further. I'm just happen to be looking at a lot of these. They just lay them flat, and they're like, you know, like a jacked up truck. They lay them flat, and then they just put them right underneath it, so you can just look down at that. It looks up, but you know, there's some people who have a lower car where putting a mirror under a lower car is not going to do anything. You need to have that angle to show how clean it is. Well, so I'm looking, and I'm like, all right. Another person had like magazines literally stacked up to hold theirs up, and I'm like, is there anything out there? Oh, TG, you knucklehead. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Nice to see you, pal. Nice to see you. Thank you for that. 8 months. Wow. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's really cheesy. That's really tacky. So I started looking online. I'm like, okay, cool. There's places that sell square, mirrors for vehicles, car shows, and some of you can actually park on, so like the tire can sit on it and this and that. They're strong, reflective, whatever. But I'm like, all right, why don't I design something that with my 3D printer, since the sky's the limit with that, and it's kind of being unused right now, except Tom, I actually had to print off black keychains, man. Your thing's in the mail as well. I'm sure you got your Etsy notification, but the I had to print off new ones. So the printer's sitting there. It hasn't had too much use right now recently, and I'm gonna make an adjustable height or adjustable all right, sounds good. It's got an adjustable angle mirror holders, like for these, so it looks way more professional, and I'll 3D print them, and then I'll essentially sell them out of the trunk of my car at these car shows, if possible. I'm going to ask the guys. I don't want to set up a big table, but if there's like, let's just say like a kind of a fee, I respect all that stuff. So like, if you want to have like a table somewhere, you got to pay a fee and whatnot. I'll look into that, obviously. But I think that's never been seen before. It's never been done because I looked online. I could not for the life of me find anything of that nature. So hopefully that gets gets attention of some people, and then I'll go through the whole things, and who knows, maybe down the road you guys will see me on Shark Tank, and I'll be talking about, hey, Mr. Wonderful, hey, how you doing, pal? Waiting to get my patent for it, but so that's kind of what I'm gonna do, and I'm selling them out of the back of my truck. That's how all those little small business things or ideas get sold. So yeah, and I might even design there's already out there, but design while I'm at it, have multiple items, design the corner, better copyright. I know, right? Well, it's a lot more difficult to get patents and stuff like that than just doing whatever. But I'll be dating everything. I'll be sending emails essentially just to show that my idea was first, and I actually started selling it. See, you just can't make up an idea and talk about it, and if somebody even if you went and made them, but if you're not making sales and if it's not known, and I know this because a friend of mine just actually was in a massive lawsuit because there was this television show that took his whole shtick, and Fox made this television show of what he was known for, where they had gotten the direct ideas from. Anyways, long story short, and it's a legit case. He was in. Anyways, I can't go into too much detail. I don't even know the specifics, but I do know for a fact that it was in the court a long while, so it was an actually legit case. So once you're known for something, that's when those, like, the copyright stuff kind of technically, when it comes to products and things of likeliness and things like that, that's when it really becomes an actual thing. So who knows, I might be making them, and I might get a cease and desist because there might be a product out there like it, and then, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's mirror technology that helps very long range sight. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, definitely not that kind of. This is just for car shows, man. That's right. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. 35 viewers and 32 likes. I think we can get more than that. What do you guys think? We gonna get a record likes today? Probably not, huh? Probably not. Probably not. We're definitely. I mean, we're starting off actually pretty good here. The views and stuff like that, and the reach. It's really nice. Seeing some numbers go up. Friday's stream on Satisfactory over on Twitch. How many of you went over there and joined us on that? How many of you over here went over and joined us on that? The gears are always turning the mind up. Absolutely, they never stop, guys. And I'm not. See, the thing about that is, you know, there's a lot of people out there that are like, they want to become rich overnight. They want this and that, you know, whatever, this and that. I'll work for what I get. Like, I'm okay if I have to hustle selling those things out of the trunk of my damn car for however long to, you know, before they get, like, picked up by a... Ideally, I would love to sell a product to a company and say, all right, I'll take 10%, 5% of all sales, and you buy the product from me for, you know, $200,000. That's what I want. I want money to work for me. I don't want to have to work for the money when it comes to a smart business decision of, am I really gonna, you know, oh shoot, oh my god, these camera angles, they keep zooming in on me. I gotta move that. This thing's, now that I'm starting to turn this way, I gotta, oh wait, I can't. You know what, we're gonna start digging. We're gonna start digging. My goodness. So, you know, you want your money to work for you, not you have to work for your money. So that's essentially a great example. Is you want to sell the product to someone so they can make it, and then you make the percent. That's passive income is the best income in the world. I don't want to have to sit here and 3D print millions of these things myself, you know? Curious how big of a market for the mirrors? That doesn't matter. See, and that's the beauty of it. It doesn't have to be a big market. It is a niche market where you will get, you know, you'll get a certain amount of sales, right? If you ever go to car shows, real car shows, not just a car meet, but I'm talking, you know, like, let's say the World of Wheels, the Back to the 50s, the Barrett Jackson auto auction type of thing, which isn't a show, but it could definitely consider itself being a car show. You go to these places, man, and they have, I mean, just this year, it caught my eye because there was probably about 40 vehicles at Barrett Jackson, sure, out of 2,000. But it's not a car show, so like they wanted to show how clean the underside is. If you go to car shows, people are super proud of like a rotisserie style rebuild. They want you to see that the frame is painted. There's no rust. Every nut and bolt is perfect. There's not a speck of any dirt underneath it. They take care of their car. They whatever, this and that. So it doesn't have to be a huge market, and that's the beauty of it. It's a niche thing where then they're also the ones who are washing and detailing their own cars because they enjoy it. And then now you make a design like the other places out there have, that a little wedge that goes by your tire, so your hose on your hose, your water hose or your pressure washer doesn't get caught in the tire. It's a little triangle with like a roller that fits on the corner or one side of your tires. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those. They're like $20. I want a set actually, but I could design my own that does something like that, and then you add that to the plethora of things that are available now too to purchase. It's crazy. World of Wheels. I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, yes, just like the roller rink, Bobby. Oh my gosh, Bobby, you are the Noid, aren't you, pal? Later on, when you get more business, you could print custom pieces for Pacific car companies. Such, yeah, see, and I wouldn't even do that though. I wouldn't even do that. Like, it would be, I would. Hopefully, at that point, you know, I would be outsourcing all product, and then, you know, custom stuff obviously would have a higher percent. But I mean, look at all the car clubs that, you know, like, just let's use lowriders for an example. All of these the chrome steel prints that they put with their logo, and they hold them up in their back window and stuff like that. It's all over, man. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's see here. I gotta scroll up. I'll catch that in a second here. Let me. You knucklehead. I watched Satisfactory stream for a bit on Friday. Unfortunately, couldn't watch a ton. Oh, that's right. I was on for like 7 hours of it anyways. It was ridiculous. Ooh, you're on a road trip. Nice. Where are you going? Where are you going? Gary the Trucker. That's a name I haven't seen too often. Hopefully all is well. I remember the last time we talked, you said you were doing something. I can't remember. And you'd been busy from it. And gosh darn it, now I don't remember. I'm sorry, buddy. Thank you for a massive... That's a super sticker, too. Look at that. It's a sticker with a fox. Is that like a ninja? Is that a ninja fox? Just kind of jumping around? Like, is that like, what's that thing called? What is that, what is that? Gosh darn it. I can't remember. Oh, we're going to have to move some dirt up here. I can't tell. It looks like a ninja fox to me. It looks like a ninja fox to me. Thank you for a massive $50 donation, you knucklehead. My goodness. My goodness. I need some of those stupid hoes. I always get stuck. I know, right? And I think I'm going to design my own. There are some out there that have, you know, that are... I would shape mine differently and have different whatever, so I'm not infringing on anybody's whatever. But I'm thinking about 3D printing my own set, and that would be another thing that we would be putting towards the trunk sales. Towards the trunk sales. All right, I need to sign in as admin. I have to change this time. This is getting dark, and I'm getting super annoyed with it. Do I remember what it is? All right, logged in as admin. Good. All right, we're gonna switch it to the next day here. Ooh, there we go. That's 7 in the morning. Look how beautifully bright it is, guys. Look how beautifully bright. It's looking real good at 7 in the morning here. I gotta wash all these vehicles. This is just, everything is just a mess today. Everything is just a mess, you guys. Hope all's well. It is. It is. Hey, Richard, how you doing, man? How you doing? Yokai, is that how you pronounce it? Yokai? Yokai? All seems to be pretty well right now. I appreciate that. That's right. I was gonna back that thing up into there, wasn't I? Oh boy. All right. Well, we'll figure it out from here. We'll figure it out a little bit. Oh, a nice clean vehicle. I can see out the. See, I like operating from in here, in the cab. But thank you again, man. Thank you, Gary, for that massive bomb. Knucklehead, man. It's got to be getting pretty close to being full on that thing, too, huh? Oh, it's Fez. Hey, all right, there you go. Oh, okay, there you go. Gotcha. Hi, Fez. Oh, boy. Ugh. Note to self. Stay a little bit further back. Or towards the dump trailer there. Look at that. My buckets are kissing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So far, what is your guys' favorite thing on this? Do you guys like the excavation? Do you like the loader work? Do you like the roller, the dozer? What's your guys' favorite thing when I'm doing all this stuff here, huh? What's your favorite? Of course, you know, multiplayer. When we're playing multiplayer, we got a bunch of us in here. That's my favorite personal thing. I really love how that goes and how it all just flows in together. It's pretty awesome. But like equipment-wise, what do you guys like seeing being operated? I'm an excavator guy. I love watching the excavator. I love doing the excavation. Yeah. Know what I mean, Vern? You know that real life? Oh yeah, I know all about that. Absolutely. Yeah. It is scary. it is absolutely scary, these things. The claw running away. Stop it. Love the logging. Nice, nice. See, the problem with the logging for me though right now is that it's so glitchy. I think I saw 2 days ago that FDR did a 1.6 update now, so there's yet another update on the logging stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to update it to the... I don't know. You know? Any kind of excavator work, I'm all in. Yeah, just getting all of it, to be honest. Oh, you knucklehead. Stop it. Now you're just making me blush. How many people can play on one server? I know this one, as for pattern. This actually there is two different. Yeah, there's two different tiers. It's $10 a month for the just to have access with this. You don't have to do the the top tier, which is 20. The top tier 20, it's pretty much we get our own channels and stuff like that. Anyways, but 8 can be in this server, and if we end up getting more, then I can actually raise the server up to 16 people. 16. Oof. Can you imagine that, town? 16 people in here doing all this stuff. I'm sure that everybody would have to be on different holes. There's no way that we'd be able to, you know, that would be just crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? So yeah, that 8 right now. We could do 16. Orville's in the house. What's up, Orville? How you doing? Yeah, heavy haul. My schedule is so crazy. I'm up at 2 a.m. sleeping at 3 p.m. Oh, I hear you. I pay the bill. Oh, absolutely. And I bet you the that heavy haul, you get that nice extra little cashola compared to normal stuff, right? Isn't that why it's super appealing to a lot of people? Is you get essentially like time and a half, double time type of things. Most runs, most hauls. Mr. Rage is joining. Hey, but I got an announcement. I started my bachelor's in software engineering. Awesome. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that, man. That's really cool. It's really cool. I ran the same issues with logging. I wonder if frame rate or anything else with software. I'm sure it would. Some people, Tom, it has. You know. You know, Tom. Cat wheel loader is what I run at work. Nice. Yeah, this is okay. From what I have seen, other people might have used different ones in the game, whatnot. But out of all of the loaders that I've used in this game, this Hitachi works the best in the game. You know, it might be an actual piece of crap in real life. I don't know. Never run Hitachi equipment. But it's the best one that runs in game. That's why we utilize this one. And I used to edit the file where I could pick up like more dirt, but that's when I was working alone. Here, to me, it's you know, we've got enough people that come in and have fun where it doesn't really matter. So I'm just like, it doesn't matter. We'll just keep it at the 10,000 liters, extra buckets, extra scoops. Pretty much leaving everything stock so everybody has the same stuff, you know. Looks like SnowRunner to you. This game does? Is that what you're saying? Looks like Farm Sim to me. 1989. Nice. Mrs. Firesland's in the house. What's up, Miss Firesland? How you doing? Hopefully all is well, yeah? We are full. That truck is full. Never ran Hitachi, but doesn't look bad. Yeah, no, well, that's something new. We've never seen that before, you guys. I wonder if I open up the... I know it's stuck in the back axle, but... Okay, so if you guys want to haul something in the... I've got an idea. I'm not going to mess around with it right now, but I want to try something later. Apparently, if you close this lid, things will stay in there. Okay, how are you? I'm not bad. Not bad. Can't complain too much. Can't complain too much, you know? Oh, boy. Oh, Fez, you should know better than to be like that. You should know better than to be like that in my channel. Ah, jeez. It's going so well, man. It was going so well till that. It was going so well till that, you know? You know? So well to that last comment. You know? It's going so well. Rage! Hi, buddy.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Once I get away from this loud truck here, guys, let me know if you guys can hear Scotty fine. Let me give us a little test 1, 2 or something, Scotty.
Test 1, 2, 3.
Can you guys hear him good? Did you hear the test 1, 2, 3 well enough? If not, I will turn down the music and or turn him up. All right, so I'm going to find where the next hole is going to be, you know? Oh, boy. Let's see, one. We're on hole number 3, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And up there is... Oh, well, so let's... This one will go that way. 4, probably 5 up a hill. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to... Whew, this is going to be an interesting one. Celebrations are bad? Okay, then... No, it's promoting your channel. Don't play... Don't. Do you remember who you're talking to here, pal? Don't play that game. You don't want to play that game with me, pal. You don't want to play that game with me, all right? It had nothing to do with celebrating that. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Don't. No. Let's see here. I mean, anybody can see through that one there. Turn him up a tad? Okay, I'll turn him up a tad, yeah. Don't you turn... I'm turning you up, Scotty. Don't you mess with yours at all, okay, pal? Otherwise, it's the back and forth, up and up and up and down and up and down. All right, let's see here. I think... Ooh, this will be kind of a cool... Ooh, we'll follow the contour. Oh, yeah.
That's like the biggest no-no.
Right. Yeah, you can see right through that one, right? I'm not the only one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Come on now. One born yesterday. Ooh, we're going to be hitting some different types of trees in this one.
That's how you will not get subscribers.
Let's see here. I'm thinking this is going to be a... I'm going to put an X. I kind of put like an X through the thing, or a zigzag even, whatever, however you want to look at it. Zig to the zag. All right. And then green we'll put right up here. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be a fun one. So, if you go way up in the sky, Scotty, you'll be able to see that the next hole, and all those trees got to go. I'm trying to think how we're going to do this drive here, because we are going to be putting... man, we're going to be putting the... That bridge is going to be... You know, I think I'm going to put the bridge right here. I had first thought the bridge in front of the green there. I think the bridge... I see how long we got the long one for. Let's check. Nice graphics. Well, thank you, Country Boy Caleb. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's... I'm running a couple different things. Reshader and stuff like that, so... Oh, that'll... Oh, yeah, we'll be able to... That'll be essentially... What do you mean overlap? See, this is the issue I've been running with. Like, what do you mean overlaps? I should... Or can I still lay it even if it says overlap? No, see? I don't have the place anywhere. I knew it. It's not the same, because I used to be able to place this wherever. Well, all we know is this is where the bridge is going to be. And I think I have to get rid of all those to... Let's see here. I knew something was wrong. Meaning I didn't have the proper...
Not going to be able to get this machine over there?
I'm putting up this bridge here for that, and that's... I can't... It's not allowing me to place it, which makes me saying it's overlapping things. It's because it's dirt down there, I think. Piles of stuff. And this is just a temporary thing, of course, too, chat, so don't worry about it. This is not going to be... Okay, so yeah, it's... I will be placing it in a proper way. But there's the bridge for now to bring it across to. And then the tee box is right on the other edge of that. Tim's truck will be parked right up here. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. Man, that's going to... What a sight Tim's going to have from this truck. Just awesome. Just awesome. I think I'm going to lower this bad boy to right about... Yeah, we'll figure that out with the roller. Hey, Brian, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah. Hopefully all is well. I still got to dig out a lot of this here, though, so we'll do that, chat. We're going to still dig out a lot of this. Oh, there's that tree right there. There is a machine. Oh, that's the, never mind, that's the grinder over there. So you just holler if you need any anything.
Okay. I'm just gonna go at 3 miles per hour here.
Nothing wrong with that. You know, slow and steady wins the race, pal.
Nice, beautiful day.
It is, isn't it? I gotta raise this stuff below me here so I can back up into it. Oh, I didn't even have it on. I need to put it on material again. All right. How's Brian doing today? How you doing, pal? I came across you when you first got started playing Star Runner. So many funny. Oh yeah, that game was. I enjoyed it thoroughly for the longest time until people stopped watching it, until everybody was playing it. So it really lost its. It's like, well, this is really cool because the graphics on that were awesome. The mud stuff, I loved. You know, what the heck? I loved Mud Runner when that first came. Spin tires, I should say. Loved that game. Played that for quite some time. And then after, that was before I even had the like a steering wheel. So I was just playing. I think I was playing it actually on PlayStation, if that makes sense. It might have been, or I was using the PlayStation controller. I can't remember now. But then yeah, Snow Runner, man, that was a fun game. I just, you know. Lost, same thing over and over.
I don't think I'm gonna get on this bridge.
Put the boom down, lift yourself up, you get it.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. Haha, see? You got this. Look at that. This guy.
I can tell he's done this before.
I've done that a few times.
Never even thought about that.
Oh yeah, that is a key if you want to like really mess around with that thing. You can just like, you can put it almost anywhere. What's with these trees, man? Hi, Frosty. Hey, Podo might hop in after 8. Awesome. Speaking of, also I might be starting on your thing here, Jacob, this, possibly this weekend. Possibly this weekend I might be starting on your thing here. FYI. Possibly. I already have it drawn out, the one that I decided. You're not going to know what one it is until I, you know, truly decide that that's what it is or not. I'm actually excited to do it, not gonna lie. I might even see if I can add more color, maybe. I don't know if I want to step out of that, into that zone just yet, of adding more color to something, but... How's Frosty doing? How you doing, pal? Frosty loves Snow Runner too. I still remember Frosty was on the side of his truck quite a bit on, was it the Russia map? Is that the one where it was like one big hill? I remember he hated that part. I remember, was it Russia or something like that? I can't remember which one it was. Let's see here. Hashtag Jacob's thing. Exactly. Exactly. Can I just put this up top? I think I can. Yeah, we'll just start doing this for a while here. That's awesome. I'm sure it will look awesome whenever you decide. Oh, that's the kind of faith I like. I do like Snow Runner, just rage quit easy. Yeah, you do. Yeah, screw Russia. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was Russia. I think Russia ruined it for me too, though, pal. I think Russia ruined it for me too.
I've never heard Frosty talk like that. You must really not like Russia.
Well, I remember one time we were playing multiplayer, and he brought. He had a truck that flipped in Russia, and then I brought a vehicle over, and like we couldn't get it, and he's like, all right, I'll go grab another one or something like that. I'm like, okay, cool, I'll be messing around with it with this, and he was bringing the other one over, and I believe the other one tipped over as well. It was just it was brutal. It was absolutely brutal. Let's see if I can. Let's see here, guys. Let's do smooth and smooth. Let's try to just kind of whittle away at this this hillside a little bit more here. No, I gotta do discharge will be flat, I think. I think it was flat. I think so. There we go. So we're going to try to flatten this stuff out just a little bit quicker here, just by scraping the sides and stuff. And try to level it out here, because these humps have really been difficult to navigate in here. So yeah, all the trees with inside that white boundary there is, they're all the ones that need to go.
I'm gonna grab something to destroy the stump foot.
You do whatever you need to do, pal. There ain't nothing you're gonna do that we can't fix, remember that. And that's what I want everybody in here to always know, that when we're playing. There's nothing here that you could screw up where I'd be so upset where we can't fix, alright? I'm not saying I wouldn't be upset with you because I expect more out of you guys, but I mean, that's a whole other story there, though, right? Oops, there we go, material. That's a whole other story there. I like Russia, not Alaska. Hated the snow. Brett, it's called SnowRunner. Okay? So you bought a game that you didn't like Alaska with because of the snow. Oh, Brett, I tell you. Sometimes, right? Sometimes that guy.
I don't remember the last time I played that game.
Yeah, I haven't played it in forever. I actually had thought about joining Intense one of these days and playing it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. PODO's night in Alaska was the best. Stop it. Is that the one where I took 2 hours? Somebody came in and said, "You're not going to flip that machinery back over." I go, "You want to bet?" And I did 2.5 hours. He goes, I'll give you, what did he say? I'll give you $20 if you do. I'm like, all right. 2.5 hours later, he was still in there. I did it, and he never gave me the $20. And he was like, "Oh, nice job." I'm like, I'm like, got back into it, got all the DLCs. You play a lot now on Xbox. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't touched that. I'm trying to think of the last time I even touched that game. I think this might be enough for this pond. I think what we'll do is we'll start getting machinery out of here. Yeah, we'll get the machinery out of here. Oh boy, this thing's floating. Let's see if we can get this up, guys. Let's see if we can. Oh, this thing would be a beast. Holy crap, this thing's a beast! Look at this! Unbelievable. I've never seen that before in my entire life with this thing. That thing is absolute beast mode. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was really cool, actually. That was an epic night. Yeah, and that dude never even paid up. What a jerk. I'll give you $20. $20 says you can't. I'm like, all right, what, you know, I'll PayPal you $20. I remember that. I said, I'll PayPal you $20 if I can't do it. 2 hours later, I flipped that thing over, delivered it. I win, and then nothing. Hi, Nikki. How are you? Hopefully all is well. I was on Xbox with no mods, getting stuck. Oh, well, see, I didn't use mods. I just played the regular game, so I didn't use mods at all.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, it was cool to, like, when you do multiplayer, putz around with mods, but for the regular game, I didn't use any mods.
I rage too much about them.
Right. Sweet. I'm gonna back this up. I can't wait. I get to start, like, laying the actual water down here pretty soon. Never heard from him again. Why is that loader on its side? It's not. It wasn't on its side. It got actually stuck in the trailer, believe it or not, of the hauling dirt. Don't ask how, because I just don't know either. But it did. I almost feel like we should have a bunker over here.
And if he does know, he's probably not going to say.
Right. Shut up, Scotty. We don't talk about that, okay?
I didn't even see what happened, so I can't.
Oh, even perfect. Nothing happened. I showed up to the server and it was like that. You know, you showed up to the server and it happened to be like that. So it must have been one of you guys, because it sure wasn't me, you know. Holy cow. Looks like Brian's super excited to see you, Frosty. My goodness. He left it too low over. No, that's not what happened, right? No, I came into the server and it was like, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? I show up to the server and it was like that. Remember? I don't remember why I have so many of these. I think it was to start trucking the dirt out, but I think it ended up nobody could keep up with my massive speeds. So I think what happened was we ended up stopped using these, right? Thank you for the 48 likes. If you haven't pressed that like button, don't forget to press that like button. Just blame me. I see you to be the scapegoat. Well, come on and join us, Tom. Tom, come join me, man. Come join me right now. You should come in and join us. What do you think? Huh, Tom? Oh, wait. You can't because you screwed something up. So, Tom. So, Tom, do you maybe want to say that again real quick? Oh. I was listening to Pew Pew this morning. I was doing chores and outside work. Didn't say hi. I apologize. No, it's all good. Even if you weren't listening, it's okay, buddy. Don't worry about it, pal. Trust me. Trust me. If you're anything like me, which you are, we're at the computer too much in a day anyway, so that's good. It's all right. Brian Lima's doing fine there, Frosty. Oh my gosh, this camera angle is not. Oh, we're underneath. Oh, we're doing circles. Cool. Okay, what are we doing here? What in the world is going on with this camera? Anybody else get car sick from that camera angle? I did. I'm gonna have to sell that. I gotta sell that header. We don't need that. Uh-oh. Oh, it was this one? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I thought you were saying uh-oh to some solo vehicle.
No, no, we're all good. It was the wrong green one in front of me.
I was like, I didn't do anything. It's not my fault.
Yes, I was in the upside down there for a moment underneath that darn thing. And Frosty, this hasn't been saving every time. I think it's because somebody was saying like they've noticed when like the game isn't fully. I don't know. Something hasn't been saving every time. Dang it. Yeah, I might as well walk this over there. Are you making a spot to like lay them down kind of first? Is that kind of your initial, or are you just chopping and leaving?
I'm trying to make a pile.
10-4.
I'm gonna make a pile in each area.
10-4.
Circle.
And yes, now I'm moving at the snail's pace you were, a maximum of 3 miles per hour here. Single player works great for me. I could see MP not working. What were we talking about? I'm sorry. Frosty, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember what the Well, what? What were we talking about? What were we talking about anyways? I don't even know, man. I'm just here for the ride.
Was it Call of Duty?
Nah, I don't think so, because he would play multiplayer, not... Can't imagine. He would say campaign if he was, you know, talking about single player. I don't know.
He even has me kerfuffled.
Oh, field of view. Oh, gotcha. I couldn't remember what I was talking. You know how that goes. Oh, man. So how was your day today? Scott, a good day at work or what?
It's Monday. It was boring.
Well, but not as stressful as other days have been.
Friday was stressful because I had to stay an extra hour because I said I would, and then we had those nasty storms come through.
Oh.
I have storm anxiety.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then I didn't get to get all the groceries I wanted, and I was is somebody else cutting a tree?
Yeah, I just cut this one down. It was just in the way here.
I was like,
What's going on here?
In cab view, and all I see is a tree coming down, and I look over and I forget your stream is like there's a delay. And I'm like,
Right? Oh, that's funny.
So, you heard about all the tornadoes and everything.
Yeah.
Luckily, there was a tornado north of us where I live. It was up by Robinson, Illinois, and it, from what I saw from like live feed of people talking about it, and they showed the meteorologist was showing us where the path was going, where I'm assuming that the tornado's path was. It went from Robinson, Illinois to like I forget, like Martinsville, Indiana, and that's a pretty. It was a pretty good you know, path. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
it traveled pretty far.
it was
You know,
it was a massive one. I actually took a look and whatnot, and then also a girl I know from years ago on Vine. She sells merchandise for like bands and stuff like that. She goes on tour, and she was in that. I don't know if you guys saw. There was a venue. I can't remember what theater it was, but it collapsed on a bunch of people, like with the tornado storms and whatnot. I'm trying to think of. I don't remember where she was at, but she was like one of the people that like. It was bad, and she was inside taking the rubble off of people, and I think people ended up dying in that accident as well. But tons of people were hurt, and like it was just crazy. Like she's got pictures of the theater because they had to go pick up like all their equipment and things like that, like a couple days after it was cleared and whatnot. And man, it was bad. I can't remember where it was at though. Dang it. But it was in it was in the path of that storm. All right, sounds good, Frosty. Thank you, buddy. You have a wonderful dinner, my man. Yeah, so it was like, that's some scary stuff, man. That's some scary stuff.
Yeah, we got very, very lucky. And then there was one, I think, in like, south of me. Like, I was sandwiched in between all that rough stuff.
Man. Yeah, those storms, man, they're only getting more fierce. That's for sure.
And then they're talking about the same, like, set up for tomorrow too, like for the same area.
And that seems to be what's happening a lot lately too. It's like it's not like a place gets hit and then they're able to rebuild. Like these places have been getting like they get hit and then they get hit again a few days later. Like that seems to be a weird weather trend that's been happening. You know. You saw that one, Brian? You saw that that theater stuff that where it happened and whatnot. Do you remember where it was, Brian, or no? Heard about that? It was suburbs of Chicago. Oh, okay, perfect, Edward. Yeah. And she was there, and pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I think there was another one. I know there was two areas where they had twin tornadoes. Like there was two tornadoes. Like I know there was that happened in Iowa and I think near Little Rock. Little Rock,
I remember somebody bringing up when we were talking on Friday in Satisfactory. I think it was Satisfactory or whatever. Somebody had brought up that Little Rock was Apollo and Bellevue. It might be that, Robert. I'm not sure. But yeah, everybody got nailed pretty hard with that. It's crazy. A lot of people, I should say, not everybody. Yeah, I swear down here. Last month or the beginning of this month, I can't remember. No, it would have been the beginning of March. Kelly and I were sitting here and we were boom, boom. Like, I was like, what the heck's going on and whatnot? And turns out it may have been, like, it did a boom to the house. Like, we may have had, like, an earthquake. It was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Can definitely say I've never felt an earthquake, so I couldn't tell if he was or not. I'm always aware of the weather. Oh, I bet. Yeah, see, down here the weather changes so infrequent. It's always just usually sunny and nice. That like I don't even pay attention to the weather. I've been getting the hiccups a lot lately. But yeah, I don't even look at the weather like, oh, if it's I don't even like, oh, what's the temperature outside? Like up north, I was, because I worked out in it and all that kind of crap. Like I always needed to know. Was wondering if I'm gonna be sitting around all day because if it's raining or something like that. And, down here, I look at it and I'm like, oh, cool. So it's that temperature again today. All right. Oh, we got some, the rain. This winter sucked down here. This was the worst winter we've been in. It sucked. It was so cold and rainy and wet, but it filled up above and beyond all of the reservoirs. So now there's no more water crisis down here, as if there wasn't going to be. I knew it's all cycles. It's all cycles. But so we got way too much rain for my liking. It reminded me of where I'm from, where it was always cold and rainy, and I was like, this is the worst winter ever down here. It's gross, and I was not happy. I was not happy. Kelly was the same. Even the pups, they're like, this sucks. We want to lay out in the sun. What the heck's going on here? What's this rain stuff? I thought we moved away from that, Mom, Dad. I thought we moved away from that. Mia used to love the snow, though. She'd be the type, too, since she has hair, not fur, that she would come in with just absolute clumps of balls of snow all over her feet, her belly, her chest, all that stuff, because she would just play hard in the backyard. She'd always go ice fishing with me, too. She was my best ice fishing partner. I mean, my dad was, too, but, Mia was the best ice fishing partner. She loved it. She'd be eating the minnow heads that we leave on the ice type of stuff and whatnot. She was probably just loving it. Don't tell Kelly that, all right?
Like, I heard that.
Well, she is in the other room. She's working from home. Hopefully I don't get a side eye through the door here. High winds in Michigan and Illinois, possibly another tornado outbreak, unfortunately. Yuck. What do you mean, PODO? Duluth has fantastic weather. What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? What? You were being sarcastic. I can't imagine, right? Sun, what's that? Exactly. Down here, sun is sun. Not a cloud in the sky today. Went to the UPS and the post office today, and beautiful. Another beautiful day. So nice waking up every morning to the sun rather than just fog or snow. Depends on what season it is, of course. Either fog or snow. Ugh. Just getting slammed with snow there in Utah? Really? Really? Good. Fill up all the reservoirs everywhere else in the in the Southwest there, and people can stop complaining about the water levels being super, super low. It's so funny, like up north, everybody complained about snow and this and that, blah, 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 blah. Down here it was, it's a drought, it's the worst drought in this many years. And I'm sitting there going, people, just look at like the almanac, okay? And like, I'm using numbers. In 1923, they got 86 inches of rain in for the year. And then years after that, it was like 20 and 30. And then like, sure, it was 10 and 15. But then it came back with like another 90 inches or 130 inches like 10 years later. So it's just like, come on, everybody. Just think what this earth does, It goes through cycles. I mean, it literally has 4 seasons most places. Like, it cycles. It happens. Snowing bad today. That's not good. Is it heavy snow or light snow there, Chase? You got some snow last night, Oregon? Blech! I'm so glad I'm done with snow. If I want snow, we'll go up to Flagstaff one winter day, and that'll probably never happen. How's it going? Been busy with work. Haven't been able to catch. It's all good, brother. It's all good, Andrew. Things are good, man. Things are good. Can't complain. This month, April, will be my since we can't really. You can never base a revenue month on a birthday month because people are a little extra, whatever. So this month here, guys, this is me going to be finding out what I need and what I can do for Streamwise to make it make sense. And if it is going to keep working as many days as it is, if we have less revenue, or not less revenue, just if the revenue's not up to whatever, we'll see what kind of growth. I'm not only just going to look at revenue itself, but growth of the page and growth of the channels. Numbers are very important for this next month. As they're going to decide if I do this 5 days a week or if I'm going to cut it down. So we'll see, but fret not. The people who are the members and whatnot for the golf course, we're still going to obviously keep that going. And then what I would do is I would just hop in, like I'd just throw on the Discord, say, hey, going to hop in for a half hour to go putz around if anybody wants to join, type of thing. So there's still going to be that, of course, but that's what this month is going to be. We're going to figure out what we can and can't do, and if I have to implement more painting into the scheduling or not. And no, that will not be streamed other than like maybe TikTok when Kelly gets a new phone. I'll use her old phone. Other than that, pretty good. Can't complain too much. here. Definitely glad don't plow snow anymore. I used to love plowing snow though. See, I didn't have to do it all day and every day. That's why. But I used to love doing it. I loved it on my four-wheeler. My four-wheeler was so badass. Tracks and everything. Oh man, plow system was awesome on it. I used to love it. Love it. Love it. Sun is one star in a billion that falls around continuous creation. There you go. There you go. Exactly. Exactly. You know, dinosaurs were here once. Why aren't they here anymore? Well, because they were extinct. Why? Because this Earth decided to reset itself. And guess what's going to happen to us humans someday? The Earth is going to say, I'm resetting myself. Bye. Bye. It's just the way it goes. Let's see, maybe in this one might be better to be like 90 degrees so then we can see. Yeah, that actually looks a lot better. I don't like how far the bucket looks away from us. It kind of skews it, but definitely like window wise we could see top and bottom, so that's good. Still have to plow a lot the shop, my work, but I don't for landscaping. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, technically yes, and technically legality-wise no. If you weren't a, well, unless they were considered emergency response or storm response, like we, what is it? Somebody correct me. Truckers. What's the maximum hours that you can be operating a CDL vehicle? And that didn't matter if it was plows. It didn't matter if it was whatever. What is the maximum again? Any kind of commercial that you needed a commercial driver's license thing for, or commercial license for. There were some restrictions, of course, but I remember storm trouble. We were exempt because utility, you know, getting power back on and all that kind of stuff. We could work as many hours as essentially we'd want. I remember I worked a 20. What was it? Oh, me and Mikey, we were. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of how many hours it was. It was absolutely ridiculous. We went and helped out on some storm stuff, and they're like, "You want to keep working?" We're like, "Sure." You tired yet? Getting there. And that was like 26 hours later. Like, well, I think it's time to drive home. Let's head home. 70 week. I thought it was continuous hours, not week hours wise. Is the one I'm speaking of, I guess you could say. 11 per day. Okay, there. Thank you. That's what 11 per day. Yeah. Yeah, because it's smart. It's smart. They don't want you driving on the roads when you're super tired. You're putting yourself and other people at risk. Let's be real, you know. But who doesn't drive tired? That's the realistic thing about it too. It doesn't matter if you've been driving for 10 hours or if you've been driving for 4. You can still be very, very tired. So 11 hours, 3 off, total of 14 a day. Perfect. Hey, Dimbo, what's up, man? How you doing? And we could also, we didn't have to stop at all for driving wise. We could drive as long as it took to get to whatever place we needed and that kind of stuff. Just got home doing good. Good, Donald. Good. It's a lot more dirt than I thought it was. I'm like, I'll just do like 10, 15 scoops. I'm on like 46. I'll probably end up dusting most of this away, you guys. I want to get the water set. I want to get the grass put over here. I'm almost thinking a bunker should have been built. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get some vehicles out of the way. Time for some good landscaping for Tim's reflection pond here, guys. See if I can squeeze this in right here. Oh yeah, we can push that other machine. Perfect. That worked out beautifully. Good. Oh boy. I'm stuck in the bucket. All right, so this will be fun because I I put that bridge in. Let's see if we can get up this thing. We'll see what happens here, huh? To my knowledge, the law does not apply to snow removal companies during the snow event. But here's like snow removal as in, are we talking private or are we talking municipality? See, that's different. Snow removal in a Kmart parking lot is not the same as snow removal on a city street. Get what I'm saying? So like, I personally thought it was like a roadway type of things like that, not a private company running loaders, you know, for however long in a mall parking lot. But I could be wrong. I wasn't in that line of business, of course. But I did know somebody who does actually. You know, I could ask him at some point here. Donnie would know. Let's see here, because he does that. Oh shoot. What the heck? I thought I figured it out with the. Maybe not. Weird. I thought I figured that out last time, guys, but... Oh, yeah, okay. You're on the old boss that's doing a lot of illegal shifts. Well, I mean, that doesn't stop, you know, bosses from doing that, that's for sure. Reflection Blonde have ducks? I don't think so. It should, but I don't think we can add ducks, can we? I don't want to add the mod if it's just ducks type of thing. Well, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. I can't. All right, now I'm getting mad, chat, because I can't. There we go. All right, let's see if I can get up over that edge. I'm running into everything here. Badger? What? What are we badgering here? You talking about Badger and Badger excavating over in Superior? Is that what you're talking about there, Bobby? Residential with some commercial mixed in. Hey, Isaiah, how you doing, man? Oops. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that's not annoying. Not at all. Oh, that's right. I need to have stuff in the bucket. Then I can... Supposed to be able to. Oh my gosh, come on, man. All right. See if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this, chat. Let's see if we can fit underneath this bridge first off. Hey there, hoping the fam are doing well. Thank you, man. I'm glad you're hanging in there, you know. Yeah, I know who Badger is. I know the owners. Used to work with them a decent amount. Oh, Ricky. Oh, boy. Now would be a good time to insert ads, it says. I don't think so, pal. Last time I did that, people left. Oh, can I not make it under it? Come on, man. Oh, jeez. All right, well, looks like I'm gonna try to flatten, guys. Here we go. Let's see if this is gonna... Oh, chat, this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Oh, you piece of crap game. All right, looks like I got to go up the hill. This thing is hauling. Holy cow, this thing is just a rebel without a cause here. Oh my gosh, seriously. Look at this thing, guys. Look how fast this thing is. Oh, no. No. Okay, we almost flipped it. We almost flipped it, guys. We almost flipped this dang thing. All right, let's try to push. Oh my gosh, it's all over the place too. Oh man, it's all over the place. All right, so I'm gonna do some cleanup work here after. That's for sure. You might actually hop in that Volov if you can, and then Yeah,
Roller.
sorry. No. In the excavator right here, the green boy. Hop in that and then track it so you're going up the hill. Obviously, I don't know if it's yeah, it's forward. It should be because and then just so I can help push. There we go. I'm inside of you. Uh-oh. Still nothing, huh? What in the world, man? Just, you know what? Not glitched at all, huh? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna keep trying it one more time here. Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Alright, we are... We will pretend that that did not happen, okay? I think I'm gonna have to strong arm this one. I'm gonna try backing into you instead of using the blade. So keep that thing going forward. Oh man. It's like it's like stuck on that, like glued on that hub, you know what I mean? Or on that hump there. It's weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, we're very up and close and personal on this one. All right, let's, That's so weird.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was me. I like it. I like it a lot.
It finally moved.
Oh my goodness.
Now it's in the ground.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna start rolling here from some new grass on here, and then we'll. Oh boy, that's just too bad, really. Oh man. All right, we're back to yeah, chat. That's about it. Yeah, it doesn't work that way, Talon. Unfortunately, you can't just hook a bucket and go and tell. It doesn't work that way. It's a video game, you know. It's a video game. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you know, such is life, though, right? So I'll be making some. Oh boy, I just fell down that thing. I'll be making some rock walls on this. We're gonna make this beautiful reflecting pond. We're gonna make this beautiful reflecting pond. That's for sure. Absolutely. Probably gonna be only a 2-hour stream today, guys. We're at an hour and 32 minutes. Hour and 32. It's got about a half hour left, give or take. View count is way down. It was piping hot right at the beginning, and then we just had like a boost of people, and it was like up to 50 or 60. And then it totally shaboo-booed right down. Back down to 32. Only got 50 likes too so far. Only got 50 likes, so 157 total views. Yikes, you know. So that's it. That's right. Some of them are gonna have to be cut short like that because no sense of putting time in if it's not getting the views outside of who's already viewing it. Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles on that one, boys. This is a video game, maybe not. I know it's very difficult to believe such a thing, right? Scotty can't even believe it, you know. All right, let's see here. Just gonna follow this tree line here. We're gonna end up keeping these trees here as well. Then maybe someday Tom can fix his mods since he screwed them up. I don't know how the heck he screwed up, but he did. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. And if you guys have any issues like joining and whatnot, don't tell me about it if you know about it early. Don't tell me about it the day of. We'll try to get it fixed like some other time. So send me a message in Discord so we can try to get it fixed before. You know, if you're planning on playing or anything like that, definitely to get this get these things going and get things fixed. And because I love when we're having multiplayer. Scotty, you doing good over there with those trees still?
Yeah.
All right.
I got that. I think it's the T box cleared.
10-4. And then whenever, or if you need to move that excavator as well, you know, just put it wherever.
Okay.
Pretty much just put it there to, you know, get it out of the way. So maybe we get some
think-
water in this. I'm excited.
I think it's out of my way right now.
Okay, 10
It's
for it.
not-
And the nice thing about this server is I do have it, it stops, it pauses as soon as we leave. So it's not like going day in, day out, having weird grass growing places where you have to keep fixing and things like that. When nobody's in the server, the server's not running. So I like having it that way. Extend the time of day stays, and we don't have to keep messing around with that every time we come in, and a lot of nice benefits to have with that. How's Mouse doing today? How you doing, Mouse?
Plus, you're the only one that can change it right now, right?
Time? Oh, yeah, and that's how it'll always be. So, you know. Well, actually, Steerman and Welsh can, I believe, but I haven't seen them in here yet. I don't know if they're going to end up joining for the golf course stuff or not. Oh, you just go to sleep is what you do to wake up the next morning if it were nighttime.
All right.
But yes, people don't have control of anything other than working on the farm, essentially. You know, because, well, you know. I do recall coming in here and what was it? It was like, oh, Scotty did that. What was that? Do you remember? You're like, I might have. Yeah.
Something about the placement.
Yep, that's what it was. That's funny. You're good? I'm glad to hear that, Mouse. Glad to hear that, man. Glad to hear that. Good. Oh, yeah, so I'm thinking, since it's going to be kind of, not a shorter, but just a 2-hour one, I should have my beard oil up. I just, like I said, got to edit the photo, and then pretty much post it on Etsy, get all that stuff set up, and then all my beard oil will be on there, and I'll send a link in Discord, guys. I'll announce it, of course. But yeah, the beard oil will be back up, and let me tell you, this batch of beard oil is the best batch I've ever made. I don't know what it is, but I'm just smelling around. The scent lasts so much longer than it used to. And I'm super stoked about it. I do use 3 carrier oils, so I'll have all the ingredients listed just in case anybody has some sort of allergies. And I will also have a second one available. It's the same scent, same everything like that, but it has vitamin E oil added into it. So that one's going to be, because there is more, and vitamin E. I'll tell you right now, the essential oils have gone up in price, like since I mean a lot since when I made my last one. So that the vitamin E one with the added is going to be like $2 more a bottle. It's just the way it goes, unfortunately. But I'll have 2 choices, and if you want the vitamin E, which is good for skin and nails and that kind of stuff, so it's good. It's really a good thing to have into it, but you don't have to buy them either. You don't have to buy the one that has vitamin E, because I figure, somebody might be allergic to vitamin E that they know about, and I want to still make it available to people who, are able to, so, or aren't able to, I guess you could say. I plan to just need to program it. Oh yeah, no, I hear you. Don't worry about it, man. It definitely wasn't like, well, I don't, if he ever joins. It was like, I'm just not sure what's up. But yeah, you and Walshke are the ones that have the emergency. If I need to have you, like, reset the server or something like that, I also got to get you guys on that list for things like that. But you guys are always pretty darn accessible. That's why you guys are probably the best ones to have. Always whether you have your notifications on or not, always available when I'm not. Sweet. Cuz knuckleheads. That's right, cuz knuckleheads. Let's go back in the cab view. I like the cab view of this roller. It's super cool. Also wanted to set my cruise control. Very nice. And I suppose you all... What's that? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, don't you love it when the tree like snaps off while you're trying to cut this?
Nope.
You just become,
Hate with a passion. Hate that with a passion.
It randomly just snapped. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't like that.
Doing so good, and now I gotta
Do it over, essentially.
I literally have to delete the tree because it's on the ground. Because I can't trim it up.
I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of overhead cleaning here. I need to also figure out where the rock is gonna start. I think I'm gonna plant the rocks once I'm done with the fairway here. And that'll give us a decent amount of time. That's kind of a boring part, but it's something that's got to get done to make it look beautified. Actually, I might be able to do that like just off stream. If I'm here, might as well just do it on stream. If time prevails that. We shall see. We shall see. And thank you recently everybody who has boosted the server. I just see a knucklehead. A knucklehead has boosted the Discord server. Pretty much level 2 is just pretty much my like what I'd like to always keep the server at. Not necessarily need to go to level 3 because I don't think I utilize Discord stuff enough to do that. But level 2, at least it keeps my name on the upper left-hand side there, the name of the server with the actual picture there. So I'm pretty excited to whenever I reach level 2. Level 3, I don't even remember. There's some stuff on level 3 that I don't know if I'd ever, whatever. And I appreciate everybody who does boost that because that's just, again, something that is above and beyond what people need to do. And they've been doing it, and I appreciate it. I believe it was Marcus as well and Steerman today. I think Marcus did it either earlier today or last night. He got us up. I think it was Tom that got us up into level 2. I think this more recent time. So thank you guys. I do appreciate that. I really do. Thank you.
I did it one time because I got a free month of Nitro.
Oh, nice. Well, I appreciate that.
I would have kept doing it, but right now I can't.
No, it's all good. It's all good, buddy. Never have to explain that. That's for sure. Never ever have to explain that to me. That's for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a priority.
Yeah, and I wish, you know, I wish we were back in the days where I was subscribing or throwing stars, I guess you could say, into so many streamers things. I went back because you can actually, if you guys look, you might not want to realize how much you actually sent, but you can look at all of your Facebook transactions that you sent for stars, all of them. And I went back and looked, and I'm like, that is thousands of dollars worth of stars that I sent throughout the good times, and I so wish I could be back at that, man. Like I enjoyed going into and sending those stars. Receiving it's a whole different thing, whole different feeling. Sending it, man, that just I was like, it was so cool to have that feeling, being able to go throughout. I mean, I'll use the C word because I have to right now, but that community when it was such a large one that it was so cool to share it with so many different people. And I'm like, I went back and I did just some quick math, and I was like, that was thousands of dollars. I wish we were back at that point where I could just hop in and send today, like Gary did, send a $50 star bomb to other streamers. As of right now, it's like we're all just trying to make ends meet as streamers. So I'm like, I can't even it's definitely a different world. It's definitely a different world than what it was. But yeah, you can look in Facebook and see that. I didn't notice that until recently. I stumbled upon it. Right? I stumbled upon it and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is interesting. And then it shows who you sent it to, and if they deleted their account, it'll say unknown user or something like that. And I'm trying to think, a couple of those, I'm like, who were those unknown users that I sent to that are no longer streaming? I'm like or don't have an account even anymore. I'm like, don't do that bad idea. Same thing in YouTube and Google order history. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that, Rhett. Just don't do that. Just don't do it. I don't even know why I brought it up. Dang it. But I'll tell you what, man. Sending all those used to make me feel really, really good. It was really, really a cool thing to do.
I remember the NASCAR stream that all three of you knuckleheads came in and just caused shenanigans. That was fun. I think someone said, I think it was Frosty. He said something about throwing grenades on the track or something.
Yeah, about your Marty Doman.
It might have been Rye, I don't know. And it was funny. And every time Rye would come in and might derail out his stream, I mean, he was bad luck. I think one time he came in there and I just drove off the track and blew all my cargo up. And then I was like, really?
it was fun times, that's for sure. Ooh, what does dark rock look like? Let's find out what dark rock looks like here. Let's see here. So that's just the, oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the base of the water, guys, here. So right now I am gonna go smoothing, chat. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna put it on 200% if I don't already. Terraform strength, we're gonna go 200%. Radius will stick with 100. But we want it to be really solid of smoothing these out here.
Yeah, I actually deactivated my page on Facebook because I was like, I don't use it.
Okay.
It might have been one.
That might be one of them I saw.
Right now, I was like, if Facebook gets their crap together, you never know.
Yeah, right, though. Let's be real here. Yeah, right, pal. I actually got a message today from Facebook, on my Facebook, that for $11.99 a month, I can now be Meta certified and have the check mark by my name for $11.99 a month. Don't do the bad. Oh, wait, I read that. Fart never gonna. No, absolutely not. No, me and Frosty will. He'll have a PODO Frosty one. That's about it. Yeah, no. Nope. No.
Yeah, right.
No.
Right, you know, because he doesn't play 5% or something.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
No. So to answer that, talent, no. Nope. That is a lot of leveling. I don't know. Why didn't I just use the other machine that was down here, I guess? Oh, because I was just in this one. That's right. Duh. Like, there's one sitting here. How come I didn't do that? Oh, I do need this to dig down a little bit, though. So I need to go to probably flatten. Because we need a little bit of an edge here for the water so it doesn't, you know, go anywhere. So it doesn't go anywhere. So I think what I'll end up doing, too, is... we need it deeper. We need a little deeper here. So maybe a little pond right here, and then I'll make like a wall in the, you know what? I don't even know. I kind of have an idea right now. Like, I'm just thinking of it. Gotta get this thing out of here. See if we can just roll up this wall. Come on, you can do it. 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 Come on, baby. Oh, look at this beast, chat. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No? Oh, man. Sideways? No? Rats. Get this thing out of here. Don't stop right there. Okay, good. I didn't realize I left the,
Remember the straw harvest mod? I don't think they even have that on here anymore.
Oh, the garage?
With the pellets.
Yeah, where you put it in the machine, then use the crane to... That one? Is
Yeah.
that? Yeah, that was fun. I loved that. I loved it.
I know you were like, that was your thing.
Absolutely.
When you guys did farm, that was.
Well, yeah, when people were farming, because I hated farming, so I'm like, I want to do something that involves my joysticks, because that's what this game's all about, pal, to me. And I'm like, I'll be in this barn here, just moving these hay bales onto. I don't care about anything else. That's all I'm gonna do. That's it.
Yeah, I used to like the farming, but the more I do the forestry, the more I like the forestry.
Yeah, forestry, moving dirt. I can't get away from this, man. I love it.
It's more relaxing.
Absolutely. And I mean, the farm stuff, I guess, you know, I like seeing visual changes. Like, yes, I'm digging in the same spots. I'm doing the same action. Just like farming, you do the same thing by going up and down the same old whatever. Oops. But the problem with farming for me is the animations are literally the same. Like, it didn't move the same type of dirt or, you know, change the aspect. It's the same field over and over and over. Like, it's you're literally going up and down the same thing over and over, doing the same exact thing. Like, here you have a little more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, more free environment to do things and change the environment, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think that's my 2 cents on that. Let's see if I can get on back on this machine here. All right. Go a little faster. Did you ever, Scotty, did you ever watch the, do you like The Witcher on Netflix, the actual TV show? Did you ever watch that?
No, I don't have Netflix.
Okay, gotcha.
I wish I did, though.
Okay. Highly recommend if you end up getting it, or if you get, you know, somebody's account and whatnot. The Witcher is such a great show. This is the second time I've watched it. I'm just like, I've been watching it late night again here to fall asleep type of thing, and it's such a good show. Chat, do you guys like The Witcher? You ever watch The Witcher, chat? It looks like we're going to be done here in about 10 minutes, so I'm probably going to end up just finishing the base of this. I'm not going to get time to lay any rocks, guys. But does anybody in chat watch The Witcher? Do you guys like The Witcher? Such a good show, and it's what's his name, the guy who played Superman in the newer movie Superman. I can never remember his name. He plays The Witcher, and he's actually, what's really cool about him is he plays Dungeons and Dragons in real life. Like he's like a big nerd that like actually cares about the stuff. He's actually not going to be the Witcher in the 3rd season. I don't know if it's a final season, but he's no longer going to be the Witcher, which sucks because it was so good. The Witcher, it's from a video game, The Witcher. If you've ever seen The Witcher video game, he kills monsters. You're not a fan of it, Bradley? Really? Do you like I would say if you like Lord of the Rings and those types of movies, you'd like it. But if you're not really into that type of thing, then you probably wouldn't. But not to say you don't like Lord of the Rings, but it's awesome. Love it. It's based off the video game The Witcher, which, how many Witchers are there? There's a lot of, I think a lot of games.
I've heard of the game.
Yeah. And I love those kinds of shows. The anything that's got like, you know, like monsters and stuff like that. That like, and you're like, you know, like King Arthur type of like swords and like that type of stuff, like that like medieval feel to it. Love them. So yeah, I personally highly recommend it. Some people don't. Obviously, in here they're saying they weren't fans of it. They don't recommend it, but I highly do. Great show. Gosh, I can't remember the guy's name either. Dang it. The actor, he's a really good actor, and it's kind of like you have to watch it. The first few episodes, it's like you don't understand how he talks because you have to like kind of have a little bit of a background of the game. You don't have to know the game, but you just have to know of the game to understand why he's talking like that, and like because that's what it is. Like if you ever play the game, his voice is like that, and it's he portrays it really well. After like the first episode, you understand it. So it's a good show. And if somebody can come up with the guy's name, the actor, man, you guys would be my hero for the day. Yes, Henry Cavill. Yes. I'm weird. Don't like the Vikings. What? You didn't like the Vikings? Oh my goodness! How dare you? How dare you? You're cut, Bradley boy. If we were a team right now, you would be cut, pal. If we had a team, you would be cut. Vikings. Oh, great movie or great show. I personally really liked it up until Ragnar, unfortunately. You know, that season, and after that, like some of the kids were just kind of annoying actors. They weren't like whatever, but they kind of grew on me after watching all the seasons. I've watched all of them, and then I ended up watching the new Vikings Valhalla, which is Leif Erikson type of stuff. I love those I love those kinds of things. Has anybody in here watched 1882, the prequel to Yellowstone? Essentially, it's the Oregon Trail with Sam Elliott. That is a great show. 1882. I think there's 8 episodes. That is awesome. What an awesome show that was. No need to apologize, Bradley. It's okay. You know, not everybody has good taste, you know? Hashtag no spoilers. That's right. No spoilers. Well, if you know anything about actual Viking mythology, you understand. That's why, I mean, I won't go into the Ragnar thing, but if you know anything about it, you know, that's, it's not a TV show. It's based-ish on real, quote-unquote, real life, if you will, or real things that actually happened. So, if you don't know your Norse mythology, I say you, brush up on it before watching Vikings. Come on, turn! This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would on this, the base of this, pond. King Ragnar? It's pretty good. King Ragnar. Is that a specific movie or show or something like that? Maybe I haven't seen that. If that's the name of it, or are you just talking about Ragnar in general as a dude? Because I say Ragnar was awesome, and that character, man, that actor, he played it so well. And then he played. Speaking of, I gotta rent that. I might rent it tonight. I know a lot of people didn't like the Warcraft movie. I didn't mind it, because I really like the actor. What's his name? Whatever his name is too. I really like Ragnar, the actor. He's really, really good. Really good. He just has so much like emotion. It's like you just get drawn to him. You're like, whoa, this dude, you know, pretty crazy. Okay, you're talking about just Vikings, gotcha. He made it, absolutely, Timbo. Absolutely, 100%. He was the one that made that show. Like I said, later seasons were pretty good too, but he was for sure the one that made that show. I had to give the later seasons like a second chance, to be honest with you. I had to give them like a second chance, and I did. Now I've watched all the seasons multiple times. So. All right. So we're going to go to smooth here now. Probably gonna kind of fast, not fast, but I'll set the cruise control. We'll go 5 miles an hour, and we'll just roll through here, smoothing out all the bottom here and on the walls. Whoa, smooth that out a couple rounds here. Remember, we're gonna be putting some rock on the edges here and things like that. We're not doing that today since we've got only 2 minutes left, give or take. Once I'm done doing the smoothing here, that's when we'll call it quits on my end. Scotty, you still gonna keep chopping some trees?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Oh, at least when I cut the area I'm on right now.
Awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, no rush, man. You, obviously, that's the beauty of the dedicated server. Come in and do whatever, whenever. So. See if we can keep painting as we go up here, which would be nice. Smoothing out some things. I'm going to go as high as I can on these rocks, guys, because that way behind this, it'll show rock. When we put the rocks on here, it'll actually show this style stuff instead of dirt. Oh, wow, look at us. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Let's get back in the cab of this thing here. Holy cow. It's absolutely brutal. In the best of ways, of course, in the best of ways. I kind of want to play some Satisfactory tonight. I don't know why, but I kind of want to. Well, I know exactly why, because we played it the other day, and I knew this was going to happen. That's why I didn't want to play it. You know all too well with that, huh?
Yeah, I've gotten the itch for it ever since I started watching you. I was like, I don't want to finish the factory I've been working on. I was working on it for like 2 weeks, like non-stop. That's all I played.
You start forgetting your name and where you are and what computer you're on, and that's when you know the game is good.
Yeah, you and Rye got addicted to it, so.
I'll be building a rock wall back here. I'm building a rock wall back here, chat, so I'm just going to kind of take this and kind of smooth it out a little bit here. I'll be filling behind it once I do that, but
You told me I'm just trying it. I'm like, he's going to get addicted to it. He got addicted to it. I'm like, oh, come on.
I got to get rid of a couple trees here, I just noticed. I don't know if I can paint the same rock. I can't remember if it's this rock or a different one. We'll find out, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a little look-see once I shut her down here. Let's see. Let's do a little test. It's gonna be a little bit of a lag here, nothing too crazy. It might lag, I should say, sorry. Where is it? Is it in decoration? I think it is. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this, you guys.
Now that you think of it, I haven't had one bit of lag. It's been pretty smooth.
That's good, that's really good.
Like 38 to 40 ping, which is pretty damn good for me.
That's really good. Let's see here. And so what I'll have to do, chat, I'll have to probably putz around with a little bit levels of stuff. But let's just see what that looks like. I gotta get the machine out of the water. Oops. Forgot all about it. Oh. And we should be out of it now. All right, perfect. So yeah, I'll have to build up right here. In fact, I'll just do that overhead for right now. Ooh. Yikes, that sucks. So, now I know I cannot build. If I have this up, I can't. I can only use, like, the edge. Okay, that's good to know, though. That's good to know.
It's better to know now than later.
Yeah. So I don't screw it up later.
That looks nice.
It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. I do need to bring this wall up here. There's probably going to end up being a rock over here, chat. See if I can... So what I'll do is I'll bring this up here like that. But I will end up smoothing. Smooth tool is such a great tool. Yeah, maybe we'll leave that tree there, chat. Alright, well that's it. Chat's dead anyways. I'm gonna we'll call it quits there, Scotty.
Alright.
We will see you around like an orange. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
And you enjoy and have fun. Have fun. That's the main thing, you know?
Yeah, I think Frosty said he'll jump in here.
All right.
I think I'll stay in this garden right now.
All right, buddy. We'll see you around like an orange.
All right.
Okay, bye. All right, chat. That's it. Stream's ending. Gonna hop out of here, zoom up. We're gonna take a look. Starting to look like a golf course, huh? Starting to look like a golf course. We got something going on here, so that's good. With that being said, thank you, Gary, for that massive bomb. Appreciate that. I got Rhett, Intense, Oregon, and David. Thank you guys also for your generosity. Appreciate that.